Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? It's very serious. Now, just a little bit ago, the Hamas, the radical Islamic terrorist organization that holds the Palestinian people basically hostage in the Gaza Strip, they're the de facto ruling authority, if that's what you want to say it is. Basically, they keep their people under their thumb. They just held a pre-war, what they're calling emergency drill, but basically it was a drill to prepare for war against Israel. It was they let Israel know they were going to do it. Sirens were going off, gunfire, explosions. There was a lot of Hamas dressed in uniform, hiding their faces. A lot of Bravo, a lot of presence, intimidation, and they're preparing. And BP Earthwatch actually did a video on this yesterday, very, very good video. And it is true. Iran is now fully supporting, they always have, but now that they've been given this $1.7 billion infusion by the Obama administration, and they've been allowed to sit at the table with the other 6 superpowers of the world, and they've been given the only Islamic nation other than Pakistan and Saudi Arabia who has access to some sophisticated equipment. Iran now has access to nuclear capability. And Iran is the ones that are funding Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. It is Iran that is funding the Hamas in Gaza. It is Iran who is funding the Houthi rebels that just took over the government of Yemen. It is Iran who has threatened to annihilate Israel and wipe them from the face of the earth. They have an end-time eschatology, a theology of an apocalypse. They believe they must create massive chaos in Israel so that the Mahdi, the Al-Mahdi, the 12th Imam, the Muslim Messiah, will be released in their minds by Allah, and the armies of the Mahdi are being formed right now, preparing for this major conflict. This will be, the Trump administration actually is going to be caught in the middle of the greatest groundswell against Israel since the nation of Israel was conceived and was rebirthed in 1948. This is the last Trump. Actually, Donald Trump doesn't want to get involved in it. He really don't. He'll defend Israel. He's a friend of Israel. But he doesn't want to get involved in this. Nobody does. But it won't matter. The Mahdi, the armies of the Mahdi are coming. The Antichrist is rising. The New World Order, the spirit of the Illuminati. The playbook is in play. The pieces are on the floor. They're on the table. The characters are in the theater. The actors are there. It is the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. The battle of all times, bringing us to the World War III situation, is brewing. And with Iran and Russia both sitting just off the border of the Golan Heights, and with all the rest of the folks who just happen to be around for a lot of different reasons, the hook is in the jaw, folks. We're living in the last days. You do not want to miss tonight, Sunday Night Live. Tonight, Sunday Night Live starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. It will be a powerful prophetic broadcast. Don't miss it. We're living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ, Yeshua, the Messiah, the Savior of the world.